The final test in the Alps shortly before the start of the Tour de France offered its share of surprises this year. No team managed to clearly stand out, and those who dared to attack had more freedom than usual. The first days of the race, everything seems possible, and the well-led breakaway has all chances to go all the way. On the first stage around Saint-Etienne, Thomas de Gent leaves his fellow escapees behind one after the other before taking the opening stage and the yellow jersey. The lead is big enough for him to hope holding onto the leader's jersey all the way to the Alps. On stage 2, the sprinters take things in hand again, and the men from FDJ show their qualities on a massive sprint finish. Arnaud Nebard takes stage 2 at Arlans, beating Christophe's Katusha and Bouhanni's Cofidis. Just like at Saint-Etienne, the pack is surprised again on the road to Tullin on stage 3. This time the pack sprints over the line only 10 seconds behind the escapees. The Dutchman Koen Bouwman takes the stage and the mountain jersey, while Arnaud Demare is again the fastest in the pack. On the menu of stage 4, a 23-kilometer time trial to Bourgoin, and the great favorite is of course the world champion Dan Martin. But he too will be surprised on this Dauphiné, and it's Richie Porte who takes the stage and distances his rivals. Froome and Contador lose 30 seconds, while Bardet passes the line almost 2 minutes after Porte. Thomas de Gent manages to end the stage amongst the top 10 and holds on to the yellow jersey for another day. On Thursday, the sprinters don't miss the opportunity to take a final stage before riding into the mountains. And the sprint finish in Mâcon offers another surprise. The German Bauhaus passes the line before Bouhanni and Christophe and takes the final stage before the Alps. On the first of the 3 mountain stages, the main difficulty, the out-of-category Mont du Chat, is located 15 kilometers from arrival. 4 men leave the pack behind. Jakob Fuglsang takes the stage before Porte, Froome and Aru, and the Australian Richie Porte takes the yellow jersey, with a lead of 40 seconds to 2-time Dauphiné winner Chris Froome. On Saturday, the pressure lies on Team BMC, and their rival teams immediately put men at the race front. For Peter Kenner from BMC, this pays off. The British takes the stage after a solo run, followed by his compatriot Ben Swift and the Spaniard Herrada. Romain Bardet takes 50 seconds off the race leader after a solitary run and can still have hopes for the race win. The suspense stays intact. For the final stage at the Plateau de Solaison, everyone expects a duel Froome versus Porte, but the yellow jersey soon finds himself isolated on a very eventful race. One favorite after the other falls back. Porte gives it all and catches up to his rivals on the final ascent. One man, however, is too far off to be taken. Jakob Fuglsang from Astana, third in the overall ranking, resists until the end, and a bonus of 10 seconds will even put the Danish in the lead. It's the first success for Fuglsang on a major race. After beating Froome, Porte, Bardet and Contador, the winner of the Critérium du Dauphiné 2017 can be considered a serious outsider for the upcoming Tour de France.